Previously on Agora Core.
I am the Leech Hayes. There is a library in Arn. I want the great books, all the great mages of the time of chaos and the time of heroes.
Yes, sir.
I can help you, but I will keep hold of your Errol Flynn armor until you provide me my chemical binding book.
Your 5 companions come down, weighed down with books, a number over 20, you think. What do you guys want to do? Agora Core Podcast, an original roleplay using Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Player characters and Dungeon Master interact online using Roll20 and Skype. Dungeon Master and podcast editor John Paget. Player characters played by Dan, Ben, Finn, Terry, Ralph, and Rob.
So as part of your experimentation last time, you did stamp using this red ink and these stamps, and you checked out 4 books, and that worked. So that's as much as you managed to do. Lice was doing that. You figure that you can fit 4 tomes in your rucksack. If you want to carry more as a single person, you could carry them in your hands.
Well, I pretty much read this one. It's all right, but yeah, I don't think I'll finish it.
All right, well, will you help us carry some of the other books?
Well, which books did you want to give me?
How about the one Praise Me? We thought you might like that one.
No, anything might help me do something.
Oh, for land tip, making friends.
Yeah, Making Friends.
That'd be good for you.
I shake my head disdainfully. Well, no, I don't think I will help you carry any books. I'll go back to reading this one and let me know when you're ready to go.
All right. So should we divvy up the books between willing people and just?
Are you taking 23 of them?
No, we can't carry that many.
No, you can't.
We can each carry about 4 in our bags and 2 in our hands, but we're not going to be able to carry them in our hands because...
Okay, don't forget you're going to have so many stamps or whatever on your hand that it hurts when they're not returned.
Lice, you only have 1 stamp on your hand.
And you stamped out more than 1 book.
Do I?
Yes, on your right hand you have a red stamp. Or whichever hand you used to stamp it with.
Right, okay. So, do I just get the impression then that we can just take these books without receiving any sort of, so 2 weeks from now, if we're still alive, when the books are due back, we don't just all of a sudden just burst into pain from returning these books?
You have no idea. You can make an Arcana check if you like.
Well, yes, I think I will.
Go on, yes.
Because I don't think, I think it'd be quite silly. I got a 4.
You're not really sure. This is very new to you.
All right, so have I checked any out yet?
No, that's as far as you got.
Could I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone with a good intelligence, please.
It's not me. Definitely Finn.
Found out last week that the group doesn't have great intelligence between you.
Yeah, that was dire. Oh, well done.
23. Oh.
Hector, you're useless. Again.
You ignore Hector's tapping on the shoulder, asking for help.
I've gone back to reading the slave book. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, Oryx, you see threads between all these objects. There's a date on the book when it's stamped, which automatically comes up. There is a definite connection between that and the mark on the back of your hand. So yes, you think something may happen. You don't know how severe it is, but there is a connection.
Well, I don't think I'm going to risk too much unless there's a very exciting book. I quite like my hands as they are.
Okay, we've only got an hour to go, give or take. So, I mean, we need to head back to the drain pipes, the storm drains, whatever it is. So let's get our books and go.
Yeah, I think we've already sorted them into ones that we would take. Here, Hector, you might like this one. Catacon Necromantis.
Yes, that does sound interesting. May I have a look at that book?
Sure. You can check this one out.
Oh, okay. I'll take this one.
And can you check out the other one you've got, Hector? Scythian Words of the Slaves?
No, I've read it already.
Hector, roll an intelligence check for that book.
Go on.
Imagine he couldn't read it.
Okay, we'll leave that one. Wrapped Physical Experience?
That doesn't sound very good.
What was that?
I'm not sure if that's the name of the author, R-A-P-T, Wrapped, and then the rest is Physical Experience. Sounds like it should be in the adult section.
Yeah, let me have a look at that one as well. That sounds curious.
Yeah, you can have that one, Hector. Is this of interest to you, Leist? Dendriza, Sermons Written by the Devoted and Believers.
God's a shit. I don't like him.
Oh.
So not interested? So maybe we'll leave that one.
We should have that.
I'll take the Now You See Me book. That might be curious.
Well, you can have that then. Ilnyria, Controller of None.
Yep.
That may be relevant for a lich.
You might come across a nun who's annoying and you need to control.
Not none. None.
Anyway, yes, I'm good now. I've got quite enough books to read. So, shall we?
Yes, don't forget we might have to fight people on the way back. Or fight lizards on the way back.
Yeah, but with,
jolly good.
Four books each in our backpack, I think we'll be all right.
And after this is finished, are we going to find that lizard who whipped me very rudely and kill him?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, we'll hopefully make it back there so as you can beat him up.
Well, let's get on with this then.
Okay.
Good spot.
Okay, you go towards the entrance of the library and you try and go through that door. And you are able to go through the door. Not a problem.
Ooh, good.
Excellent.
Up the stairs, you come to the vase or the vase in that chamber. Once you're all through, you can see the trees go back around and wrap around the rock, which still has a dent where the goat knocked against it a couple of times. You're in the right area for the pipe, so if you want to try and head back that way.
Yes.
To the pipe, yes.
Okay.
And if we get there, no problem.
the end. As you head back, you're not sure how much time you have left. You think you have a bit of time to go before your 7 hours are up, so you cautiously head back. Everyone give me a perception check. All right.
How many natural ones am I rolling? This is
15.
All right.
Oh, Orc's got a 19, double 19.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Hector starts mouthing off about... Well, what do you start talking about there, Hector? What do you blurt out?
Well, I should really have gone on ahead to scout alone, but as we seem to be just walking en masse, I've frankly lost interest in looking after you all, so I'll just let you go on ahead and laugh as you get attacked by lizards.
Okay, he says that out loud, and then, but that as a group, you try and just humour him and try and keep him quiet, and you get to the pipe without a problem.
What?
It's true.
Well, seems too easy.
Are you drunk, John?
And then there's
Hey.
a beholder.
I rolled the presents and nothing seemed to be there. Between you, you didn't seem to cause too much of an issue. So yeah, you do make it through.
Awesome.
Inside
Excellent.
the pipe, you find the lizard, which you left there, smelling the place up a bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So down the end of the pipe, you crawl. You can hear some noise just about where you think it is. You lift the pipe up, I assume, to the room. And as you do so, an eye peers in at you, helps you open up the rest of the pipe. And you are in the office again. He mumbles a few words to the other one. The other one dashes off as you are allowed to get out back into his office. I must remember who he is again. Hold on 1 second. Do you remember?
What was it? It wasn't Grinks, was it?
Grinks, that's right. Well done. Yes. So you're back in Grinks' office again.
He's Grinks now.
Is Grinks there?
No. A moment or two passes, and then Grinks appears, a little bit tired, looks at you and says, "Ah, well, my charges have done well. You've arrived, and I can see that your bags are full. Good. Not a moment too soon."
Wonderful. So, we found
I think
the
it's
book.
time you told us why you want this chemical binding book. Which chemicals were you planning to bind with it?
It's nothing to worry about. This is just something which I've read something on, and I believe could be useful. And also help me, maybe.
Well, I've read a little of this book. It's extremely useful and far more valuable than you imagined.
Where are you going with this, Ben?
As well as returning the armor, the magical armor that we left you on deposit, you will need further payment for this book to be passed into your possession. And circumstances must be made clear as how to best kill the lizard that was very rude to me earlier.
I'm just going to look away uncomfortably. Yeah.
You are in no position to barter. I will give you help. So long as you play along, I will help you get out of the Lizard City.
That's a very good idea.
Yeah, we could use some help,
Thank you.
Hector.
And I have your
But
armor.
we have the book that you want so badly, so we are in quite a good position to barter, really.
I have the armor that costs as much as a ship.
Yes.
Well, tell you what, you can keep that armor and you can give us a
No!
ship. How does that sound?
I like that armor.
It sounds like you should talk to your crew. They don't seem to be on the same page as you.
They are not my crew, they are my servants. Now, how much are you prepared to offer for this book?
Do a persuasion
Lizard.
check.
Do 5 of them, because you've got to persuade us as well.
Okay.
Ooh.
He goes, "No, you are in no position. The city is about to open up. If you hurry up, I can get you out of here."
Good idea.
Good idea. We're in no position,
Yes.
Hector.
But we get the chance of opening back since we gave you the book.
You can keep the armor.
That's not how that works. You get the armor.
Oh.
You sure you don't want the armor instead? Okay, that's probably a better deal. I'm being deceptive here. That's a better deal for us to take the armor back. It's worth far more than the chimes anyway.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Give me a deception.
All right.
Reverse psychology.
Could I wink and roll a deception too?
What, for that wink? It's going to be a hell of a roll. Yes, you can, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, sure.
You. Oh, there we go.
That's my roll.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. He sighs and says, No, the deal is as stands as we agreed. Now hurry up.
Okay, I've got my
We
armor
get
back.
both the stuff back if we bring you the book.
Well, let us at least know where we can find this buffoon of a lizard that whipped me.
He snorts and goes, "Oh yes, I heard about your run-in with Commander Nimitz.
Nimitz, yes.
Commander.
Where
Well-
can we find?
I believe he's on guard duty right now. If you kick up a fuss at the guardhouse, I'm sure you'll attract his attention." There's even a slight lizard grin on his face.
Can we
Let's just go.
be perceptive about what his grin was about? Oh, wow. That's more like it.
What was that roll for?
Being perceptive to interpret his grin.
You don't think he's a big fan of Commander Nimitz?
So he wasn't thinking we'll go there and get killed. He's thinking we might have a chance of killing him.
You think he's amused by the idea of you and Commander Nimitz getting into a fight?
How many people will Nimitz be with at this moment?
He blinks and says, "Well, if you're serious, then you have a guardhouse to worry about." But he would be off the side of the guardhouse itself. You'd have to sneak through, and then, well, you could maybe go up to the top of the turrets and along that way. But again, you'd have to convince them that you are a lizard. Don't forget, no other creatures are meant to be in the city apart from lizards and tieflings at this time.
There's no chance that you can arrange for him to escort us out of the city?
Couldn't you summon him to your office for some reason or other?
Do a persuasion check. Either or both of you.
Can I wink again?
Sure.
Wow.
Incredible. This is going to be the best wink of all time, otherwise nothing's going to happen.
Oh my god. You guys are crap.
Dead.
He seems a little... well, you don't know what he seems. He has the same wry lizard grin on and says, no, my servant's mission is to get you to the gatehouse. If you want to stop at the gatehouse, that's up to you. He will run back here to avoid any trouble.
So, past the gatehouse is where we will be free anyway, so we may as well try and kill him on the way.
There you go. He dips into a pouch and hands you a coin. It looks like a platinum coin. He says, give this to any of the drivers out on the other side. There should be an encampment where some of the marketeers have stayed overnight. Give it to any of the drivers there. They'll see that as generous credit, so they should take you some of the way back to where you want to get to.
Very well. Very well.
Okay.
Hello?
Well, I'd say it's been a pleasure, but quite frankly, it's been an inconvenience. But thank you nonetheless.
Okay, so you hand over the book and you get the armor back?
But not the chances of opening.
This armor wasn't quite as magical as it was when we left. What have you done to it?
It's still got that lovely shiny polish on it. Looks healthy armor. So you follow the servant up a few corridors the way you came earlier the day before, and then across the open, dark expanse of the center of the city, where the marketplace was. Just stand poles, sheeting for the roof. On the far side you can see where the tieflings live, the rocky outcrops, the caves there, and then Mount Semoana on your right as you go towards the gates. As you get towards the gates, the small lizards escort you there. On the left, you do see some stairs going up to the top of the battlements. You see one or two guards on top. The lizard says something to you which you don't understand, but you feel like there probably is a need for discretion. What do you want to do?
We haven't seen Nimitz.
You just see two guards on top of the gatehouse. You don't see a large lizard like Nimitz.
So are we at the stage where they want us to go through the gate?
That's where the lizard's taking you. The gate's open.
Is there a gatehouse? Like a room underneath?
On the right-hand side, you have Mount Semoania, the base of. On the left, the parapet or the top of this wall goes around the side of the cliff. You don't see a gatehouse as such.
Oh well, Hector, he's not here. I have to nurse your blood feud for another period of time.
The lizard that's escorting us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. There is something I have to give to one Nimitz. Do you know where I might find him? I believe he's by the gate.
He goes, keep it down, keep it down. He points. He sort of turns around, looks at you, and he just points to one side. So if you imagine, he's turned around from the gatehouse, looks directly at you. You're still 50 yards away from the gatehouse. He's pointing. It looks to the left-hand side of the gatehouse, which is where the rocky outcrop is and the stairs that go up to the top of the gatehouse.
Okay. I turn to my fellows and do a beckoning, following hand gesture and start moving stealthily towards that spot. Stealthily.
But do we follow him? I'm going to shrug my shoulders quietly at Elias and Oryx.
At a distance, I suppose, as he's being stealthy, inverted commas.
So do you all veer off the track towards the gate and go up the stairs?
Yeah, it's a bad idea, but we'll do it.
Or can't we just wait at the bottom of the stairs while he goes up and does his business?
Well, you less stealthy people, maybe. I'll indicate to Elias and Oryx to stay.
I'm stealthy.
Okay, then I'll follow, whether they do or not.
I'll blend in outside, I guess. Basically, I'll keep watch at the bottom of the stairs, make sure nothing untoward is coming towards us, and I'll warn them if need be.
Okay. Those who are going up the stairs, give me a stealth check. Are you leading the way, Hector?
I believe I was leading the way.
Okay, Oryx does a good job of shadowing you, but unfortunately you and Nomo, you're doing a reasonable job, but the two lizard guards turn to look at you. What's your reaction to this?
Shoot an arrow in one of their throats.
Yeah? You're in your cloaks at the moment, so you're in your black cloaks. You're going to try and kill them off?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot an arrow right away.
All right. So before they have a chance to do anything, an arrow comes out.
Likewise, I will cast Hex on one of them and then shoot as well. Hex's reaction.
I hope you feel better after killing him, Ben.
Well, I hope so too.
He won't.
Imagine if I feel guilty or something.
Maybe it's all just a big front. You know, maybe he's a real nice lizard. He's got 3 kids, you know, and nice wife.
I don't think Hector will have any trouble living with that. My shot did 10 damage total, so I have Hex activated.
Okay, it does 10 damage. All right. And then, did you both attack the same one?
Yep.
Nomo also attacked. So 20 damage total. He's still up. Roll initiative, people.
Did Oryx get a chance to do a firebolt?
Is that what you wanted to do? Sorry, I didn't hear. Do a fireball then, yeah. So attack on 14. The armor deflects the damage, and so no damage is done.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, exactly.
No firebolts.
Lisha, do your initiative.
I'm downstairs, aren't I?
You can still this. You can see this happening.
Can I?
Yeah. You can see how far you are. You're not far away at all from the guardhouse or the gatehouse.
Oh, I see. But the thing is, yeah, there's nobody on sort of ground level that's around that can sort of notice us battling.
You think that's the only people you can see are those two there?
Okay. All right, I'll jump in, yes.
Okay.
Is it going pear-shaped, is it?
They've started firing at one of the lizard guards.
I'll roll, and I got 13. There we go.
Hector, you're up first when you can.
So the guy that we shot twice is still up?
He is. Looks hurt.
I will shoot him again then.
Okay. 16 does, 16 and 6. He falls from the battlements over the side. Splat.
Cool. I transfer my Hex to the other guy then, but I can't do anything else.
That's your bonus. Okay, yep. Icky and Pebble will go. Does anyone have any ideas or instructions for them?
Icky seems to be fond of an attack followed by a bonus attack.
Yeah. She could possibly fly over, actually.
Yeah.
40. She's got 60-foot movement. So
yeah,
with the elevation, I think that's 60 foot. Okay, so Icky will fly up, do a double attack. So, in the words of Ralph, pew.
Oh, wow.
7 to start with. And pew, his second attack.
Wow.
Incredible. 17 damage caused by her flying kicks. Up next, Pebble. Pebble. Yeah, he might try a range attack, I suppose. Up to here.
He'd probably run away and hide.
Yeah. Let's give him a save. See if he wants to do that instead. So this is a wisdom save. Yeah, he decides it's better to just self-preserve. He'll stay there. Okay, it's the lizard's turn. As a bonus action, it'll ring this bell.
Oh, crap. Really?
Uh-huh. And then with its other hand, it'll bite Icky. Well, on the other hand. With its mouth, it'll bite Icky. And fail to bite the feathers off Icky. It's over to Oryx.
I will move up right here and do the firebolt cantrip right to this lizard. But will that be a disadvantage because Icky's there?
Depends how the spell works. It's a range attack, is it?
It is a range attack, yeah.
I suppose it might. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you do it from there, then it would. If you can move 3 squares further, then I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a normal attack. 18 hits, 7 damage. On top of the 17 done by Eki, it falls. But the alarm's been sounded.
Run away!
Okay, you're out of turn time now.
So, should we leg it then?
Yeah, maybe we should go.
As a team starts to back away, any defining words? Any words about this Captain Nimitz?
Let's just forget about it.
I'm coming for you, Nimitz.
There we go.
That was Nimitz, wasn't it? You just killed him.
No.
That
That
wasn't Nimitz. Big.
Oh, why are we fighting these two then?
We were trying to find Nimitz.
Oh, okay.
Directions, what are you guys doing?
Would it be easier if we just sort of jumped over the wall and just shimmy down on ropes or something?
Can't we just run down the stairs and go through the gate?
If that's what you want to do,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Whatever's
fine.
easiest, yeah. But don't run, we'll walk.
I'm running.
But you're at the top here.
Walk,
You
don't run.
can see a bit further along. Over here you have a doorway just visible from the rocky outcrop. But yeah, in the far distance, this direction, as a silhouette, you can see vehicles like caravans and horses. They're over in that direction.
Where are our horses?
You think they would have been kept along with your guide, so they'll be by his caravan if he's still there.
Do we know where that is?
You saw a caravan site as you came in, but when you left DFRA or DRA, it was in the marketplace. That's long been deserted. But your horses aren't there anymore, so you hope that they're with him.
There's only one sort of real road in and out of here, isn't there? So I guess if we just make a beeline for that road and try and blend in with the crowd of merchants, we should be okay.
Yeah, we'll just pretend the bell was never rung.
Okay.
We'll unring.
Is there anywhere to sort of conceal these bodies? Well, do we have time for that or not really? Probably not, eh?
You don't know that the alarm went. You can hear...
Yeah.
You think you can see some light coming from this doorway over here now. There's some sort of movement going on behind this doorway now.
Run.
Wait, where's the doorway?
On the left.
On the
Oh,
left.
behind the rock?
Yeah.
Hide and draw our weapons ready to shoot Nimitz.
I'll be quiet. We're not taking on the whole bloody city. So, is there a gate? We're right next to the gate. And it's currently open.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell are we waiting for? Let's just go. Not going.
Okay, well, let's try and go.
Okay, they're all deserting you, Hector. I guess you're all going down the stairs then.
I'm already at the bottom.
As they're dashing away, Hector, what do you do? Something is emerging from this doorway now.
Do your frog cloud. Frog cloud. Frog cloud.
I will draw my bow and arrow and brace myself ready to shoot whatever comes through.
Tarask.
Through a door? Holy
Yes. It's a pig. It's a pygmy Tarask.
Tiny land. Okay, through the door emerges a large lizard.
Oh, bloody hell.
Alongside him, out front, comes another lizard. Normal size, this one. Can you see? Throw out your whip, my man.
Do I recognise the voice?
You do.
Am I in whip range?
No.
No, whip's 20 foot.
Bloody hell.
I guess I had a prepared shot, which I will shoot at Nimitz.
Okay.
Headshot.
9 does not hit.
Ugh.
As your first shot flies past, and you see Commander Nimitz focus directly onto you. Roll your initiative.
Oh,
We roll
jeez.
initiatives.
All of us?
Well,
Just
anyone who's
Hector.
involved. If you're just running, then not a problem.
Can we hear Nimitz's voice?
Yeah, just as he can probably see you.
I'll head back.
Last time I head back, I got filled full of crystals and sent on an errand to pick up books.
So it works well then.
No. Run.
Running.
I need to make some sort of check. Because I've forsaken my gods and my previous way of thinking.
Okay. Yes, you.
Oh, I don't know. I rolled a 15. That just means absolutely nothing.
Then it's up to your conscience then.
Yes, I'm staying. I'll stay put here at the gate.
Okay.
Yes, I will, Tom. Yes. I'll roll initiative anyway. That guard that fell at the bottom of the gate, was there a bow on him?
No, a javelin.
Oh, javelin, I'll pick that up. And if I think Nimitz comes in range, I'll launch it at him.
Okay.
I'll roll for initiative.
Yep, please do.
Okay. Oh, hell, natural 20.
Natural 20. Oryx, we need a roll from you if you're staying.
I'm running.
Okay.
He's booking it. Yeah.
Okay. Literally booking it with the tomes in his bag. So, top of the round then. It's you, Lice. So you're at the bottom of the stairs now, but you see through a crack above you Hector firing his arrow. You can hear the voice of Commander Nimitz.
I'll just pick up the javelin and then I'll, I guess, make towards the stairs.
Okay, yeah. If you want to, you can use dash as an action, which means you can move twice as far.
I suppose I will, yes.
Okay, that's 60 foot.
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah, because you're going up the stairs, so that takes the rest of your movement.
I can't do anything now, though, can I?
No, you've put yourself in harm's way. Well done.
Okay.
Nomo.
Do I have a shot from here? This would be as far as I can get.
No, don't forget you couldn't see the door from where you were before.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'll just use my dash to get me up. But I'm going to not go quite as close. I'm going to go around there.
Okay, you're at the top. So Icky can move 60 foot. Cannot get in range. Fly up to there and javelin. So... 7 hit. The javelin flies into... Rah! I recognized you.
Ooh, well done, Icky.
Good job.
Yes, pretty bird.
You earned credit this morning. What are you doing to yourselves? Hector, it's your turn. Your friends have come to your aid.
I can see which one's the biggest one. I shoot my nemesis.
All right.
Which one?
That's more like it.
It is more like it. Plus the d6.
Well, there was real venom in that arrow, wasn't there?
There was.
Not literally, but...
10 damage.
You say something as you...
Yeah.
Remember me, you swinish of a lizard?
Pig lizard!
Oh, yes, the short, silly one. Well, I'll start with you then. Okay. Next up, they got 7. So let's say Pebble first. I think Pebble might get involved now. This is getting quite serious. So Pebble will do a dash action. Get to the top here.
I'll go into the fight too.
Okay, Oryx, place yourself at the bottom then. So you'll go after these guys. You can move now because you won't be able to attack anyway. So if you want to do a dash, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just move.
You want to dash up top?
Sure.
Okay. He said, stop trying to protect him. Okay, he'll go forward. That's 30 foot. That's as far as he can move. But he has a range of 10 foot because he's a large person.
Pebble's large as well, but in the wrong way.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Okay, so he'll do a ranged... No, he'll do an attack of his trident, a melee attack, on Icky. And misses. Goes, hit them with your whip. And through the gap, he will try and hit you, Lice. No happening.
You stupid newts! Oh no, ready? Another one.
Out of the doorway, you can see a third one emerging. That's their turn. Back to the top then. Everyone's moved. Lice, it's you. You've been...
I'll launch my javelin at Nimitz.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Anything else?
Then I'll move back away from his dastardly whip.
Okay. Nomo.
I will predictably shoot an arrow, understanding that there's a lot of stuff in the way.
Well.
So I'm guessing I would have been at disadvantage, and I rolled a natural 1.
Where are you?
I'm on the bridge here.
No, I'll give you that. He's a large character, so you can reach over.
Okay.
So that'd be fine. So he takes 6 damage from you. Don't like discipline. Need to be disciplined. Icky will launch in, knowing no fear. 5 damage.
Bloody hell.
So Icky's launched in. It's taken another 5 damage from Icky. Next up, it's Hector.
I will try and shoot it.
Good shot, sir.
Aha! And rolled another d6 for additional hex damage.
Okay. An extra
really?
2 damage.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I wish to do.
No problem. It looks bruised, but it fights on.
Bloody
I
hell.
say. I was expecting more from you, you yellow-bellied pile of slime.
Okay, Pebble's up next. A range attack, probably. No good. And then it's going to try and push Icky away, because Icky's blocking its path. In fact, it's been blocked by 2 things. So the first thing that will happen, it'll get up to here, this creature, and whip Pebble. It does not hit with the whip. Pebble evades him. It's going to do a strength check against Icky, I think. In fact, he'll grapple Icky. So, Icky's going to try and get out of the way because she has a dexterity of 17. Fails. Commander Nimitz grabs Icky and surges forward with its remaining attack. Will try and bite. It'll try and bite you, Oryx. +5.
I don't taste very good. I'm mostly bone.
It chomps into your shoulder, doing
4.
4 damage.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It could have been worse. It could have been 9.
Could have been worse.
It could have been.
Famous last words.
Oh, that's almost half my health.
But you see, in its other hand, it's now, as it's grabbed Icky, it removes the trident and now has a trident in its other hand, ready to launch next turn. And it shouts as a free action to the lizard behind, "Send for my patrol." That's the end of its turns.
Right.
Oryx, it's your turn.
Is it possible for me to try to push this guy off the tower, then run over here?
You would suffer potential attack of opportunity by Commander Nimitz.
I'm gonna die if I do that. Okay, I'll do Sareki. I'm gonna do an ice knife against the big guy.
Get the guy that's getting the patrol.
Sure, I'll move back.
Is that a melee attack or is that a range attack?
That's a range attack.
You'll have to disengage to do that. I'll give that to you. Because you're in a corner of the rock, so you can disengage for free.
Thanks. And then
Yeah, thank you.
ice knife.
Yeah. So now the lizard folk ahead of you is in range. Yep. But you cannot see Nimitz from there.
He's casting a ice knife.
15 is enough.
Okay,
So,
it doesn't explode on them.
so that'll hit 8 damage. And then there's the additional damage, isn't there? So he'll roll Dex save.
Yeah, the lizards don't like cold, do they?
They're
Not a
cold-blooded.
lot. And this one certainly doesn't. So he'll take 2d6 extra damage. If you want to roll that.
Yes, well done, Oryx. Well done.
Nice work, Oryx.
4.
Oh,
That's good. 12 damage total. Yeah, definitely hurt.
I'll be still running.
Both of them?
Oh, because of the 5 radius. Yeah, no, that's fair. But also,
Oh.
that means Pebble
Yeah.
as well. So
Oh, were you not getting the guy running for the patrol?
Yeah, that's who we're. He's not running yet. He's just there, right?
Oh,
the one
right.
running for the patrol is right over here. He's around the corner. Can't get him.
Oh, right,
Oh.
okay.
So
Didn't
no.
even see him.
So Pebble will take it. Well, if you put it in front of you, then Pebble and Commander Nimitz both get hit.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
So yeah, that's -4. Next up, at the top then, Lice.
Okay, yeah. I'll just I'll run in and just hit him with my club.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yes, your club. You're changing weapons a lot at the moment. Yeah.
Well, I don't have it because everything got destroyed in the magma.
Right.
So I'm
Yes.
literally just down to bare essential. I'm just picking things up
Brilliant.
where I can find things.
So you have
I
that.
don't have a long sword or anything yet. I've got a shield still, but
Okay, here's your.
but yeah. So I'll just hit him. Oh crap! Really? Bugger!
Okay.
Pebble was too fat. I couldn't get a swing in.
There you go. You're trying to do the best you can with the space you had.
Get out of the way, Chunky!
No, but that's all going on in front of you. You can still get an attack on the big guy behind.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. 11, nope.
Oh.
As he's flailing around, you miss him as he moves out of place. Icky's
God,
going
have you given loaded dice?
I wish I could control the dice, but no. Icky's going to try and escape the grapple. They both get a +3, so I'm just going to roll 2 d20s. One's for Icky. That's not good. Nope, grappled still. So Icky is unable to do anything. Hector,
I guess that doesn't hit.
you guess right. Yeah. Some of that energy's becoming nervous energy, and you're starting to falter.
So his range is 10 feet.
Yes.
So if I move back down the stairs 1 square, he couldn't reach me without moving forward. Is that right?
It would be difficult because of the people in the way.
So, okay, I move here. Say, come and get me, you ignoramus! And pull a face at him. And I switch weapons to my melee weapon.
Okay. Before we get to him, it's Pevel's turn. Pevel, well, what do you think he's going to do? He's not in a good situation here. He can either defend his friend or get out of the way. I think he's going to do an attack and run. It works, 6 damage. He's not going to be a defensive barrier for you, Hector, I'm sorry.
I wasn't wanting to be a barrier. I was wanting to... Yeah, so I can sneak attack him next turn. I want him to be close to other people.
He's going to move there. Essentially, he'll move around Lice.
Sorry, am I dead yet?
No.
Oh, good.
And then he'll move down to here. So he's still in Lice's zone, so he won't get a hit on that. And he'll attack you, Hector. He only gets 1 attack because he has Icky in his hands. But he's not letting go of the bird.
Good old Icky.
He should just try and bite her head off.
Oh dear. It did exactly what you did, Lice. And this is with its powerful trident. He thrusts the trident at Hector, and Hector just
Ducks.
doubles
I shake
back.
my head as it disdainfully as it goes. Is it just... I don't even need to move.
In motion.
Is that all you have? My dear fellow.
You shall die today, little one. The lizard man with the whip will attempt to attack first, so he will attack Lice again. No good.
These lizards are pants.
And it's Oryx's turn.
I'll use my light dagger against him.
Okay. 24 hits. Roll your extra d6.
4.
Okay, that's an extra 4 damage it does. So at 8 damage.
Oh. Did something.
Yeah, definitely looks hurt. It's got gashes, open wounds now across its front. Back to the top, Lice. You're having this epic whip and club battle up here.
Oh, well, I'll try and hit it again with my club if I can. Uno, dos, tres. Yes! No? Oh, yeah, 17.
Yes, yeah. That's good.
I hope so. And it's 1d6 plus 3. So, 7.
Okay, 7 damage to the 12 it's already taken. So 19 damage. It looks very hurt. Nomo, you can reach either of these now.
Okay, I'm going to rush in and do a flurry of blows. So we'll start with a spear on the big guy.
No good.
All right, and then we'll do 2 unarmed strikes. 1.
That was much better. Wow. That was effective.
And I can impose, because I hit him once at least, that he can't take reaction until the end of your next turn, it says.
Useful.
Awesome, I love that. Thank you.
Very nice.
Did you go, hi-ya, on the last one?
Yeah, and then I'll back out again to the spot where I started off.
Okay, there's one attack of opportunity against you. Coming up now.
Okay.
Oh my god, this lizard is rubbish. Okay.
It'd be interesting to see a graph of our die rolls.
Yeah. That'd be pretty bad today. Oh. Icky's got 3.
3.
Fly away.
Yes. I think it's Icky's turn. It's going to flap out of the way.
Go and get the.
It can't be reacted against. So
Go and get the guy getting the patrol, Icky.
do you shout that?
Yes.
Okay.
Get the patrol lizard.
It flies over their heads, about to here. Bracing yourself, getting in that stance as it's in the picture, ready to take whatever's coming. Hector, your nemesis is above you on the stairs.
There's enough people around it. I'll get a sneak attack as well, won't I?
Definitely.
Right up in the crutch. Because you're just below him, aren't you?
Oh no! 12 misses.
It does miss.
Okay.
Bite him.
Right. Nope. There's nothing else I can do, so I will stand there
Stand your ground.
and do some wafty thing as though he smells bad.
Brilliant. Pebble is going to do a range attack. It will get disadvantage though from there because of the stairs. 10 will not do it. So, there's no doubt who he's going for here. Everything else forgotten. First of all, a trident attack. 15?
My armor class is 16.
Aha!
Yeah.
No messing around now. He goes straight for the jugular and bites. 17.
Hits.
Okay.
One
Now,
damage.
I'm wondering if there's anything you add to a large character's attack in terms of damage.
I think it's in 3.5. I think it tended to be a hit if it went up a dice. So if it was 1d10, it went up to 2d6, something like that.
Let's do that. So it's 1d8 rather than 1d6.
Yeah,
It's not that bad.
sense.
You've had worse bites from insects, you know. 8 damage.
Okay. I have a reaction spell called Hellish Rebuke,
Okay,
which
yeah.
anyone that does damage to me, I do 2d10 damage. They get a save for half.
Okay, what's the save? It's probably dexterity, isn't it?
Yeah.
What level?
So I only get a +2 for the spell casting one.
So it's 10.
Did you say a proficiency bonus?
Proficiency,
or-
yeah. Is that 2?
I guess we're still on +2, so it just needs to be 12 reflex.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he takes 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage. And you take 8.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Tom.
That's the sound of the hellish rebuke.
That was. Quite distracted him, but he's okay. Next up, it's Oryx.
Light blade again.
Okay, yeah, it worked last time.
Oh.
Oh, it would have been good, but no. He was ready for you this time. Okay, back to the top.
Can I still move out of the way?
Also, out of here, 3 lizards.
Is that the patrol? Crap.
That's the patrol. So back to the top. Lice.
Alright, I'll smack with all my might on the top of Nimit's head.
Club smash.
Oh, crumbs.
You miss and hit your toe.
Anything you want to do as a bonus or can do?
No, I can't really do anything to the guy next to him because that's an attack, isn't it? So, no, I won't do anything.
Have any potions you can throw or anything like that, or drink or anything?
Well, I mean, in action, I could bless people.
Yeah?
I'll do that. The range is 30 feet, so you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Okay,
So whenever a target makes an attack roll, yeah.
who do you want to bless?
Well, it's definitely not Nemet.
Everyone's in range.
I'll do Icky. You're all right, Nomo, I think.
Yeah.
Icky, Hector, and Oryx. There you go.
All right. So that's a +1, right?
Yes, +1 to all the rolls.
Brilliant. Okay, Nomo.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to attack the smaller lizard
Yes.
until I hit him. And then after I've hit him, if I have any attacks left, I'm doing my last flurry of blows. I'll move on to Nimitz.
Okay, so you're running in between them. Yep,
Yeah.
do your attacks.
Okay, so we'll start with the spear, the little guy.
He falls off the side, dead.
Okay, and then my 2 bonus attacks on
Nice.
Ooh.
16 hits. 22 hits.
Nimitz. And then I'll impose no reactions.
Wow. 6 and 9. Okay, how do you do this?
Oh.
So that was a spear to lever the smaller one off the end of the wall, and I'll use the lever as it to flip me up and do a double roundhouse kick with a spin on his head.
Wow, and it takes it. You can see spit and blood coming out of its mouth as in slow motion as it shakes its head and then just topples. Oryx and Hector roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
So Sylvester Stallone knocking down Dolph Lundgren.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yep, you both jump over the tumbling Nimitz as it runs towards Pebble. Pebble makes a sound. There's a dex saving throw, which he should pass being a rogue.
One. Oh.
Doesn't make it and gets squished underneath.
Oh no.
3 damage to poor Pebble. Okay, fantastic. Well done. Icky.
When I next move, I ran downstairs and put my scimitar in his head in a kind of claiming the kill way. That will show you.
After we've taken on these 3 guards that are running towards us.
No, I'm not doing anything about them.
Oh, you wanker.
Icky will, in true style, say, "Fly, you fools!" Even though he's the only one with wings, and he'll go forward and attack.
Yeah, do they, after seeing their captain fall, do they fear us?
A fair question. As the roll comes out.
Ooh!
One of them definitely does. Sprints back after this and runs back inside. The other one hesitates, gets a disadvantage on his next attack. Icky will launch in on these 2. There's only 2 there at the moment. You don't know what the one who ran away is doing. But yes, only 2 in range. Icky misses. But is covering you if anyone wants to do anything else. Hector.
Okay.
Do you want to claim your kill, or do you want to go...
I do. I want to chase him down and put a thing in his head saying, "Revenge is mine."
Okay, you can do this as final breath disappears from its lungs.
Take his whip.
Yeah,
Has a trident.
Trident. I won't take that. I'll do a little search if I have time.
If you're doing a quick search, give me an investigation check. Okay, nice. You grab a few things from its pouch, from its belt, and they're in your hands. You haven't had a chance to look at them in great detail there, but what was Nimitz is now yours.
Okay, I guess that's my go.
You can still do movement.
I beckon the others saying, "Let's fly!"
Okay, and away he goes.
Piece of work.
Next up,
Well,
Pebble.
you've done your job. We'll clean up your mess then, shall we?
Pebble's going, "Help! Help me!" Underneath Commander Nimitz.
That's the least you can do, Ben.
Oryx, it's your turn.
I'll try to push Commander Nimitz off of Pebble.
Okay.
And then I'll move.
Okay, you get advantage on this roll because you've also got him trying to push against Nimitz as well. So this is a strength check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't think either of you are very strong.
You might just do it, Finn. Have faith.
Advantage. You you thrust him aside. That's between you. He goes airborne and ends up at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, fantastic.
Done.
Your movement, where do you go?
I'll move right up here.
All right, into the battle. Let's see. Okay, so Lice.
Yeah, I'll run in and help Icky.
Fantastic.
Smack. Oh, rubbish. 13, does that hit?
It doesn't. Their armor class is 15.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Nomo, you can't get to them unless you do some
I
sort of
can't.
fantastical flip or something.
Yeah. I will do a dash to here and then try to do some sort of somersault to end up on the other side of them.
I like this.
Somersault or
Okay.
flip?
Yeah, flip somersault.
Somersault.
Sort of push the butt of the spear into the ground, kind of like a pole vaulter.
Okay, because of
Try and
dash, your DC to do this is going to be 15.
So am I doing a acrobatics or what am I doing?
Acrobatics, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, this is all about the monks now. You fly over the top. The lizard man doesn't have a chance to use his attack of opportunity. He's so shocked at what just happened. Do you want to describe what you just did?
Yeah, I ran very gracefully and put the butt of the spear just behind Icky and Lice and launched myself in a somersault over their head. Tucked myself into a beautiful tuck and landed on both feet the other side, facing the backs of the lizards.
It was, if this was the Olympics, there would be judges giving you 10s right now. Amazing.
Awesome.
Okay, Icky. Icky launches in, does 4 damage to this one at the top here. So it's taken 4, but looks still quite strong. Next up, Hector continues to walk away, I guess, Hector? Or do you have a change of heart?
I turn around to see that no one's following me and says, "Come on, we can't kill all of them. It's time to run." Can I see any enemies from where I'm standing?
You can hear fighting going on. You know it's beyond here at the top.
I grumblingly get out my bow and start going back up the stairs.
Okay.
Come on!
No problem. So you can use your normal movement to do that. You can dash if you wish, but that might not be your style. I don't know.
No dashing.
Not his vocabulary.
No. Okay.
A lot of shaking heads takes up half my movement probably.
Well, that's true. That's true. Pebble did a range with disadvantage, will not hit. Their turn. They will use their whips. Again, I haven't. Ooh. They actually do hit. Okay. Okay, this one will hit Icky 4. This is where these whips are very lethal. 8 damage.
Ouch.
So he takes that, grimaces. And then Oryx.
I don't really think I have a chance of hitting anybody since Lice and Icky.
Well, if you shout duck and I hear you, I'll duck.
Okay.
I like the idea of
shout.
that. So you shout duck.
And
Should I roll? Would I hear him? Do I have to roll?
We'll give you a dex save after this.
All right. Okay.
Lice.
No good.
Duck.
Dex saving throw there, Lice.
Hey.
Not a problem. You ducked. It was way over the head, over the top anyway. It wouldn't have hit you even if you didn't duck.
Bloody hell.
Or she's just getting his aim right. Okay, back to the top. Lice, you've just ducked. Back into action.
I'll try and take his kneecaps out with my club. Pew! 12?
No, Icky's sound effect trick doesn't seem to help you.
Doesn't, does it? Damn it. And I'll stand back up again.
Okay. I was just thinking, I don't think it wouldn't have helped in this case, but don't forget Oryx and Hector. Yeah, you get 1d4 additional to your rolls.
Is that 1d4 to one roll we pick, or to all rolls, or?
I think it's all rolls.
Yeah, but that's only for 1 minute. That's one turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, 1 minute's 10 turns.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Who was the third person you gave it to? Oh, it was Icky, wasn't it? Icky's second attack was 11, so you never know. 1d4? No, missed. But okay, yeah. So yeah, so you still have that for 9 turns. Who just went? That was Lice. So Nomo, your turn.
Yes.
We will carry the acrobatics on and just do a regular spear attack here.
What is the lizard's AC?
15.
So I'm going to do an attack and a bonus.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. 15 damage to the 4 it's taken, so 4, so 19. It's looking very badly hurt. I think Icky will probably finish it off this turn. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Yep.
Great.
It's failed. And it'll use its second attack on this one.
Monk power.
Yeah, monk power. 9 damage as well. My goodness. So it's taken 9 damage this one so far. Okay, it's over to Hector. Hector, there's one left.
What about the one down there, off the bridge on the rock?
Oh, this one over here. It went inside. You're not sure where it is.
I shout, "Let's get out of here! Come on!"
Okay.
Let's go.
Pebble will come over here and I'll try and do a melee attack. No good. No good. Oryx.
I'll shout duck and try the firebolt cantrip again.
It's gonna work this time. It's gotta work.
Well, I get a plus.
That's not going to help you.
No,
It might.
even with +4, that's still only 13, so that won't do it.
Okay.
The final whip attack then will be on Lice. Will they be able to do anything? 13 on Lice will not do it. I think you guys will pulverize him between you. Let's see. If you want to try and see who gets to kill, you can do that. Lice turn. I think no one's going to do it if Lice doesn't. So basically, yeah, you as a group, you just pummel in on this final lizard, kill him, squash him, and what's your thought then? The final lizard in sight goes down.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, thanks, Hector.
Yeah, do you take heed? There's a doorway here otherwise.
I start running towards where we're going to get the transport out of there.
Okay.
This has been risky enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, you guys start running out as you leave the city of Arlatla behind you and run
Move
towards the caravans. Well done, guys.
Okay.
It looks like you're out of
good
the
session.
red hall and out. Yeah, good session. Well played.
Thanks, guys. I don't think Hector's going to say anything very much, but
We understand it's his nature.
Okay, brilliant.
Be a jerk.
Thanksgiving, time for a level up?
Yeah. As we have a week off, basically you're due a level up anyway. So yes, so level up to level 4.
Yay!
Yay! Level 3s.
Level
Fours.
4s.
4?
Yeah.
Nice session.
Yes.
Guys.
All right, bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.